What's going on, everybody? It's Bryce. Some of you may know me, some of you may not know me, but nonetheless, welcome to the channel. This is the first official video of this channel, and I'm excited to be starting this, and I'm excited for all of you guys to be a part of this. The reason I'm actually starting this channel is because I want to start a clothing brand and take it from nothing to everything, essentially. And you guys are going to be here to witness everything that goes down. Now, for me, when I was, when I figured out that I wanted to get into the clothing brand space, obviously did some research on YouTube, and it occurred to me that nobody really has anything out there that goes from start to finish. So I see that the ones that have created an established brand, I go back to the very first video and the brand's already created. They might not be where they are today, but the brand was already created and they're already making money from it. And the ones that start from scratch, they never finish. They would say, day one of me starting a clothing brand, yada, yada, yada. But they'll get to like day 6 or day 7 and they won't finish it. Or unless that's what they're happy with. They're happy with getting to a certain point, not really doing what they wanted to do with it, but they're willing to settle, which is cool with me, if it's cool with them, I guess. But I want to be able to take this from nothing to, like I said, everything. And so this is going to be for the people who are trying to get in the clothing brand space. And so I can show you exactly everything I'm doing. Now, there might be times where I do something wrong and I learn a lesson from it, but that's okay. So at least you see that what I did was wrong, and don't do that same thing that I did. Do something different or do what I did next. So I'm going to literally be taking you guys through everything I'm doing with this clothing journey. Very, very, very excited for that. And also on this channel as well, I will be incorporating everything that I'm currently learning now, spiritually, and about how to be successful and what it really takes to be successful, and how your mind should work and the things that you should be thinking about, and pretty much just how you should just go about your day to have the success come to you more easily. A lot of people say, it takes very hard work to be successful. And the stuff that I'm learning now is that it doesn't really take necessarily hard work. It's just all about how you're going about things, And so I want to share some of that knowledge with you guys as well, because no matter what you're doing in life, whether it be clothing brands, whether it be you want to knit, whether you want to bake, if you take what I'm learning spiritually and with like my mind, my body, and everything like that, and you mix it in with whatever you're doing, I guarantee you, well, I don't guarantee you because I haven't done it yet, but it has been guaranteed to me that you'll be successful whenever you in. And not only will you be successful, there is no way that you cannot be successful if you implement the things that I'm starting to learn now. So not only are you seeing the start of my clothing journey, but you're seeing the start of a more spiritual journey as well. And then so we're all learning this together, So we're all on the same pace together. So we can grow together. And I know that there are a lot of people kind of like me out there. And what I mean by that is you're going through life, but it's just not fun. It's not entertaining. You're doing stuff that you don't want to do. Yes, you're making money. Yes, you're able to do certain things, but at the end of the day, it's not fun. Like I just sat there and I was just like, there's no way I'm about to be doing this for the rest of my life. And I don't like it. Like there's no way in hell. So I'm thinking to myself, what has to be done? And so I came across something that said, once you find your passion and you find something that you can get up in the morning, feel great. You can't wait to get up. You can't wait to go through the day because you're doing this one thing. And I'm like, I have no idea what this one thing is, like I don't know what I'm passionate about. So at first I thought, okay, well, if I have no passion, then I'm kind of cooked. Like there's nothing for me to do. I guess everything I'm going to do is just kind of be whatever. But that's not the case, because if you don't have a passion, you can just pick a goal. That goal can be related to something that you enjoy doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be your passion, but if you enjoy doing it, it could be related to that. I want to do something for my life that is gonna be meaningful to me and others, you know? I want to do something that I can give the type of value I want to give to other people in a way that I want to do it. And this is what I came to be the best thing. Like I said, I know it's not a passion, but it's one of the things that I enjoy. I enjoy clothes. I enjoy sweatpants, sweatshirts, anything sweats, I enjoy, and then some. However, that is really why I got into this, and I really want to do this. So if you guys are like me and not necessarily happy with life, you're not necessarily mad at life, but you're just not happy. You know, you're just like, I should be doing something that I'm a little bit like happier with, and I'm, you know, able to wake up and actually smile when I wake up, and not wake up and be like, fuck, I gotta go to work. Like, I don't, you know, that's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to wake up every morning. I want to wake up every morning in a good mood, knowing that I'm about to do something that I enjoy, and I'm about to give value to other people and help them do something that they enjoy. That's what I want to do. So that is why I'm doing this. So this is your sign to try to really figure out what you want to do and go with it and have a good time doing it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Hey, don't do this. This is not, it's not safe. It's not secure. You know, you're really taking a big risk, but just want you to know that nothing great has ever happened without risk. And there is risk, but once you get to the other side of that risk, you're looking at a completely different life that you've always wanted or that you always dreamed of. But it requires risk. So, for example, my parents are very traditional people. But they know I want to do something, you know, business related, or, you know, do my own thing. And a thing that comes up a lot is get a job, get a secure job, and, you know, once you have enough, then do whatever you want to do, right? And so that was my thought process for a while. Like, I have to get a job to be able to do what I want to do. I have to get a job to be able to do what I want to do. To be able to afford to do what I want to do, at least. The truth of the matter is I don't have to get a job to be able to afford to do what I want to do. And I know that because there has been plenty of cases in this world to where people are doing what they want to do without having to have a job. So if they can do it, why can't it happen to me? You know? And a lot of people have that mindset as if, oh, like, those people are lucky, or, you know, they got a big break. And that's not the case. Like, it can happen to anybody, so why can't it happen to you? So you guys have to really start thinking properly and start, you know, seeing life for what it is, you know? Sorry, guys, my phone's about to die, so I kind of have to wrap this up. I'm on 10%. But yeah, so that's what this channel is going to be about. Clothes and spiritual. Mainly clothes, because that's really more of the value I want to give. But just know that during this channel, you will get some gems from me, from what I learned from all these other people who are successful. And this is something that I wanted to dive into. And so therefore, I'm going to share that value with you as well. So you're going to get a lot of good things on this channel. We're going to make this really, really big. So I would appreciate if all you guys followed along, whether, you know, you're in the clothing space or not. I would always appreciate a sub, you know, a like, everything, you know. So I really can't wait to get this journey started. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there like me. And so if I can help y'all, that's really the most important thing. Everything else is gonna come, but pause. But if I can really help y'all, then that's really the main thing about this, man. It's just giving value. So I can't wait. I'm glad for you guys to be here. You guys are here for the start of this channel. This is the very first video, like I said, and it's just gonna keep going from here. It's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's no way it's not going to. And I know I'm being pretty brief with everything, but it's just an introduction video. As we go along, you will see more and more of what I'm talking about and exactly how I got into everything. And it's all gonna make sense then. But definitely stick around, especially if you're in the clothing brand space, because like I said, I'm gonna show you from zero. You are literally gonna be with me this entire time. So you're gonna see all the success, all the failures, everything in between. If my videos can't help you grow a clothing brand, then maybe, just maybe, it might not be for you. And that's okay. And that's okay, because sometimes you have to try something to realize it's not for you. And the good thing you get from that is, hey, now I know this is not for me and I can move on. But I'm literally going to give you the formula, like I said. So definitely stick around. The brand is going to be amazing. It's going to be a very quality brand. I will not accept anything less. I want to give you guys the best clothes possible I can give you. That's what I want to give you. And it's going to be special. And this is why I'm trying to grow this, this community, this following. Just so anyone else who's going through something similar as I am right now, feels like they can be a part of something. And you can be here from the start. And I'm telling you right now, this is the start. So get in where you fit in or be left behind. I mean, you can always join later, but just lock in right now, man. Tune in right now and see everything from the jump. Next video, we're going to be talking about actual, like the clothing brand, the name, and everything like that. All the creative things, name, logo, designs, things like that, and my thought process on how I want to do this and how I want to get everything started. So it's gonna be very special, man. It's gonna be very cool. Like I said, I'm very excited to get this thing going, and yep, cannot wait. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, man.